And two things I want you to remember while you're exercising this morning. Remember that you know your body best. So if something doesn't feel good, stop and ask for help or just take a pause and join us for the next exercise. I want to say thank you to everyone who's here this morning to help us along leading our Move with EDD class. So we've got Barb Mackey and Mike Brannigan, and also student assistants from Casey, Jack, and Justin. So thanks again for being here this morning, and we can go ahead and get started.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Justin. Today's going to be a little different. So in between our stretches, we want to introduce a few fun facts about exercise. Our first one of the day is they use 200 muscles to take every single step forward.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm going to be leading our upper body stretches this morning. Our first stretch is going to be arm circles. So all you have to do is put your arms straight out, and we're going to go forward for 15 seconds and then backward for 15 seconds. So we'll start with the forward ones. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now we'll do the same exact thing, but the opposite direction. So we'll start in this position and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Hey everyone, my name is Casey, and my first fun fact is that your heart muscle in your body is the hardest working, and it beats approximately 100,000 times per day, pumping almost 200 gallons of blood.
Jack, you're still muted.
Sorry about that. So next stretch we're going to do is an over the head tricep stretch. You're going to go like this and try to pull your elbow, but don't pull too far. All right, we'll start with the right arm. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now the opposite arm from what you did, you're gonna do the exact same thing for 15 seconds again. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Justin, you are still muted. I think you're telling us a fun fact.
So it was an excellent fun fact. Here it is again. The average person walks about 7,500 steps a day. That's more than 3 miles. Who would have thought that?
Okay, so for our last upper body stretch, we do across the body. You put your other arm like by your elbow and just push across your body. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now for the opposite arm that you just did, you're gonna do the exact same exercise. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So another fun fact is that the knee is the largest and most complex joint in your body, which makes it most likely to be inquired.
Okay, so I'm also gonna lead the lower body stretches for today. So what we're gonna start off with is just a hanging toe touch, and we'll do that for another 15 seconds. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Trevor, you can stand up and join us if you want to.
Is Mickelson in here?
Yes.
Okay. You want to take over the rest stretches?
Yeah, I'll take over the rest.
Okay.
All right, my name is Mickinson, and since he did the first one, I'm gonna do the second stretch, and the next stretch is a quad pull. If you need help, you can use a chair to balance yourself out, but I'm gonna hold it for 15 seconds, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you guys can shake it out and grab the next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Exercising regularly helps boost your immune system. So, that being said, this means you'll get sick less often than people who don't exercise. So, you're helping yourself today, too.
Um, our last stretch is the butterfly stretch, which would stretch your hips. So you have to get on the floor for this. And you have to put it in like this and stretch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
All right. So now we're going to get doing some exercises. Trevor, get up off that couch, buddy. There you go. Stand up and join us. Okay. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna have to keep moving my computer around a little bit so you can see me, is we're gonna do a bunch of like animal exercises. And animals move in different ways, so it makes us use different muscles in our body and help to strengthen them and stretch them out a little bit. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a cat and a cow. So we're gonna get on the floor, and I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see me better. And I'm going to have my hands and my feet. So Trevor, now you can get down on the floor, but don't you sit back on that couch. Okay, so you're going to get down on the floor with your hands and your knees, and we're going to do the cat is when we arch our back up as high as we can. And that's our cat. And then from our cat, we're going to go into a cow. And when we do a cow, now we're going to make our back sag to the floor. So we're going to do a cat, make your back up high. And then a cow, make it come down low. So we're kind of stretching our back out. Good job, Trevor. Good job, Amanda. You're doing great. Okay, back up to that cat. And then down to the cow. Good. Oh, good job, Trevor. I love that smile on your face. Good job, Amanda. Let's go one more time. Ready? Cat. And cow. Good. Okay, our next one, this one I gotta move my camera. This one we're gonna lay on our back. And this one is called the dead bug. So I'm going to put my hands and my feet up in the air. This is the dead bug. I'm going to have to move this back a little bit. Okay, Trev? So lay on your back. Good job, Amanda. There you go. Lay on your back with your hands up in the air and your feet up in the air. And then with the opposite hand, so if I use my right hand, my left leg is going to go down. So I'm going to keep 2 up and 2 are going to go down. And then I'm going to switch them so that the other leg goes down and the other arm goes down. So I switch and switch. Good. Oh, Amanda, you're doing that great. Good job, Trev. You got it. So just keep moving those legs and those arms. So I guess the bug's not that dead. It's half alive, I guess. Laying on its back and go back and forth. Good. Okay, let's do 2 more. You should feel that in your tummy. That's good for your stomach muscles, your abdominal muscles. Okay, and another one. Good job. That's good coordination too, to keep switching them back and forth. Good. Okay, you can stay right down on your back. I just had a look at my list. Okay, so now we're going to do a penguin. And I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to lay on the floor and I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to touch my heels. I'm going to take turns. So I'm going to touch this heel and then I'm going to go over and touch the other heel. So I'm going back and forth like a penguin. Okay, so I'll give you the top view here. I'm going to go back and forth, touching my heels. Okay, let's see if we can do 20 of those. Okay, Trev, lay back down, bud. Is Stella bugging you when you lay down, Trevor? Okay, lay down. So we're going to touch our heels. Ready? We're going to do 20 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Good job. Those are good penguins. Okay, now stay right on the floor. And Amanda was almost in the perfect spot. We're going to get up in a tabletop, which is just lifting your bottom up off the floor. Good. And we're going to do the crab walk. So just walk around. Okay, keep your butt up off the floor and walk around. You can walk any direction you want. Just keep moving. Trevor, can you do the crab walk? Just move around. This you should feel in your abdominal muscles and also your shoulders and your legs. Good job, Amanda. You're doing great. Trevor, get that bottom up off the floor. You move around. Let me see you, Trev. Let me see you do it. Good job, Trevor. You got it. Oh, I see that Stella's helping you. Okay, now we're going to flip over and do a bear walk. So now you're going to put your feet on the floor and your hands on the floor, and you're going to walk around. So you can walk in a big circle if you want, or you can walk forward and backwards.
Give it a try, Trevor.
Trevor, let me see your bear walk. There you go. You got it. Walk around. Good job. Good. Okay. Now, since we're still on the ground, oh, good job, Trevor. Now we're going to do a seal walk. So I'm going to put my hands down on the floor and I'm going to drop my belly down and I'm going to just drag my legs. I can go forward and backward too. Might be more difficult on the carpet, but you should still be able to do it. Drag those legs. Trevor, can you do this one? Good job, Amanda. Trevor, can you drag your legs? Good. Good job. Okay. Now, we got one more on the floor, and this one is a donkey kick. So I'm going to put my hands on the floor. I'm going to lift my legs up and I'm going to kick them up in the air. See if I can kick them up. Good. Trev, can you do that? Trevor, can you kick your legs up like a donkey? Put your hands down and kick your legs up. Good job. You got it. Good job. Yeah, that should make you should feel it in your arms too. Okay, now we're going to stand up. So I'm going to move my computer. And Trevor, I know you know how to do this one because we used to do this one at school. Okay, now we're going to do a frog jump. So your hands are going to come down and touch the floor. And then you're going to jump up. Bring your hands down to touch the floor and jump up. Good. Let's do 10. Ready? 1, 2. Keep going, Trev. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, the next one is kind of like a stretch, but it's still an exercise. And this one will let you, because your heart's probably beating pretty fast after those frog jumps, is now we're going to do an inchworm. So you're going to stand straight up. You're going to put your hands down on the floor. I have to bend my knees because I can't touch the floor with my legs straight. So I'm going to bend my knees, put my hands on the floor, and I'm going to walk my hands forward. And then I'm going to walk my feet forward. So I can move across the floor. If I start back here, walk my hands forward, walk my feet forward, walk my hands forward, walk my feet forward. Okay, Trev, can you try that? Can you try walking your hands forward and then walking your feet forward? Let me see. There you go, buddy. How about you, Amanda? Are you doing that? Good job. All right. Okay, we have one more. And this one I know that you know. And this one is the star jump, but it's just like a jumping jack. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my arms out and then back. Good, out, then back. Good job. Good job, Trev. Good job, Amanda. Yeah, keep going. Good. Okay, let's do 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Is your heart beating fast now? Mine is. Yeah, I can feel it in my legs and my shoulders too. Yeah, your shoulders, right, Trevor? Okay, now can you get your ball out? I'm gonna blow mine up a little more because it lost some air. Good job. Trev, you have your ball? I know yours is a little smaller, but that's okay. Good. Okay, now we're gonna take our ball and Trev, you can do your, I think I have my small ball with me too, yeah. And my small one. I want you to try to hit it up in the air as many times as you can. Okay, so you can do it with your small ball, woo. And you can also do it with your big ball. And you can keep switching hands, woo. Ah. Yeah, see how many times you can hit it up in the air, woo. Can you do that, Trev? Let me see. Good job, Trevor. Good. Let me see, Amanda. Oh, you have your small one. The big one's a little easier, but you can use the small one too. It doesn't matter. Good job, Trev. Yeah, hit that ball around. Good. Good job. I gotta find my little ball. I don't know where it went. Okay, now let's try. We've done this before, but let's try it again. Let's try to take the ball in one hand and throw it over to the other hand. One hand to the other hand. Over to the other. Switch hands. So you're gonna, what we call track it. I'm gonna watch the ball with my eyes. As it leaves one hand, I'm gonna watch it come over to the other hand so I can catch it. Okay, so one hand over to the other hand. Good. Good job. Yeah, Trev, you got it. Okay, now let's take your ball with both hands, and you can still do your little ball with both hands. And let's bring it down low and toss it up and catch it up high. So low to high. Low to high. Good. Can you catch it up over your head, Trevor? Reach up over your head and catch it. Good. There you go. Great job. Okay, we're gonna just do a couple more animals to stretch out, and you can keep your ball if you want. But so you can hold your ball with both hands, We're gonna bring it up over our head. So this is like our giraffe. Stretch way up. This will help stretch out your arms if they're sore from doing the other animals. So stretch up over your head. This is your giraffe, reaching way up high. Okay, now you're gonna do your elephant. So bring it down low. So reach down, good. All right, let's come back up to giraffe. Good. And down to elephant. Okay, one more giraffe, back up again. And down to elephant. Great job. Trevor, I'm glad to see that you got up and you were exercising with us. Good. And Amanda, you always do a nice job. Good. All right.